All right, let's get into one of our normal bits real quick. Which is better? And you actually came up with this one. You'll know it a little bit better than I will overall, but what we kind of went off with on the last podcast about Battle Royale games. So, PUBG, Fortnite, which is better?
All right.
I'll let you go first.
So, right off the bat, I will say I absolutely prefer PUBG more. Fortnite is technically built better, and it's interesting because that game wasn't initially built to be a Battle Royale game. They added that on after seeing the success of PUBG. But the interesting thing is, with the building mechanics and just the actual graphics, that there's a lot more thought put into the game. I'll just say that, because PUBG is obviously, they took that PC port. They're still updating it for the Xbox One. And let me just be honest, I'm strictly talking console versions. I'm not talking PC. I know there's multiple maps with PUBG right now on the PC. Just for Xbox One, no, where you're at right now in the preview stage, it still has a lot of work to go. But with all that being said, I feel like, and this definitely makes me feel old saying it, and I've seen enough videos, I've read enough reviews. PUBG seems like it's for a more mature audience and serious people who want to actually get into a shooter, kind of like the old Halo versus Call of Duty. I always went Call of Duty because I felt it was a little more realistic. Jim was always Halo because he knew where all the secret spots were and could just spam you with hits while rocket shooting you and getting health, all that shit.
Yeah.
PUBG is definitely much more serious. It feels much more dire. Whereas Fortnite's kind of goofy. You can throw the ball and people are going to start dancing, and you teabag people a lot more often. And every time I've played Fortnite, I feel like I hear a million 12-year-olds screaming all the time. Whereas PUBG, I don't. And that's just been my experience. The most interesting thing I've always seen is that the PUBG community and the hate for the Fortnite go back and forth about which one has more skill. What I've noticed, and this has just been my experience, it's just completely different skill set. PUBG shooters seem to be a lot better, whereas Fortnite, man, if you don't get down that building mechanic, you are fucked. I still haven't gotten it down. I never won, but I always end up in the top 5, and some asshole builds 15 levels up, and I'm just sitting there trying to shoot them like I'm in the PUBG game. So while I do think that Fortnite is a better built game and from a technical level, it's an all-around better game, I'm going to go with PUBG. It's a little more realistic, and it's for that Battle Royale style. I know it's not the official first, but it's the one that inspired this whole new genre. And yeah, it's still the one me and my friends go on every other night now, and it's winning that chicken dinner just feels so goddamn satisfying. So yeah,
I'm going to be in the same boat here with PUBG for a lot of the reasons he said, and I played way less PUBG overall than he has, and even way less Fortnite than he has. But in my experience with it, I mean, Fortnite is a better game. It's better made. It's actually has original assets in it. It was built from the ground up. Sure, to copy PUBG, and it's the most played game now. So it overtook PUBG, but one of the biggest criticisms people have for PUBG is, I walked around for a half hour, got shot, and I died. And to me, that's what I like the most about it. It's just that overwhelming sense of dread. Whereas in Fortnite, you can buddy up easily, and you can make buildings, and you can still be kind of useful to people.
Would it be fair, me being a horror nerd, PUBG is like Alien. The suspense is palpable. It's real. Slow, steady pace, but when it's there, and it's more memorable. Fortnite is Aliens, just pure action, goofiness at some points. Whether you like one or the other is really just a matter of your preference at the end of the day.
Yeah, I can actually go with that. So yeah, I just like that overall sense of dread that you have in PUBG more. Because God forbid you get shot once and it's just instant heart rate through the roof, blood pressure, everything like that.
Yeah, there was something about Fortnite when I shot a bush and killed a guy that I was like, this is a little ridiculous. And also, I hate...
Right, why'd you shoot him in the vagina?
And I hate the weapon system in Fortnite. It's all of a sudden, a blue gun versus a green gun makes the biggest difference in the world. So, yeah, for me, and Jim, obviously, we're going PUBG, but we acknowledge Fortnite is, on the technical scale, it's a better game.
Yep.
But I can't wait. I really want to see your guys' opinions on this one. One of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Did you see someone put it on Facebook and YouTube? It was like a real life Fortnite versus PUBG. It starts off with these guys. So it's like a live action PUBG, but then all of a sudden they're in the Fortnite universe. and spoiler, for the end of the video, the PUBG guy finally wins, but now after like losing half his teammates. The comment section was back and forth. Oh, man, you only like Fortnite if you're 12. Oh, man, you just suck at Fortnite. That's why you're saying that. Like, it was hilarious. And I'm sure
we have a new Call of Duty versus Battlefield.
That's well, yeah, and I would even say Call of Duty versus Halo at first. Like the
Battlefield was way more vicious, that rivalry, though.
Yeah, but I think the style differences meet them better. Because Halo, I would put it that Fortnite, where it's more cartoony, goofy,
right,
playful, colorful, and Call of Duty was always realistic. So that's what PUBG is emulating. Versus, Battlefield was just real versus real, who had better graphics, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
But, no, PUBG, we definitely prefer that. So, in the comments, definitely let us know what you think. And give legit reasons. Obviously, if you're a huge Fortnite fan, we acknowledge you got a better game. We just like PUBG better.
We get it. Maybe we're just old. We get it.
And Jim sucks at it.
And